Question seven. Was there a family member or a friend encouraging you to pursue your passion for creation?
Yeah, I lucked out. I always say my parents, would have encouraged me if I wanted to pick my nose professionally. You know, they
They
just
would.
believed, they just believed in me so hard, and wanted to encourage me. And we're not practical people. So for better or for worse, I got a lot of encouragement from them. There's only one thing my dad ever said that he didn't think I should really pursue, and that was singing. He goes, son, I love you. I think you're very talented at this, and that. He says, I just don't know if you have a singing voice, which is so funny. I didn't take it hard or anything, but I was glad that he was at least honest, so that way I knew he actually believed in me and the other stuff.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, my mom, even when I've said, hang up acting, screw it, I'm done with this crap. Um, she still says, oh, you're so talented. You really should give it another shot. Um, so yeah, I was lucky to grow up in a warm environment full of, yeah, and my also my extended family too, no real naysayers. So if I didn't have enough confidence to pursue, and you know what, even in spite of all that, there's still like the self-confidence hurdles to
Right.
overcome as a professional creative. Because we're in this major market, like one of the world's most major creative markets, and you get like a lot of the top from all over the place come here to compete in the big leagues.
Right.
And so I'm a self-taught drummer, and I'm competent. I can play and have good feel and good taste, and I can make music that sounds at least good to me and some other people. But I'm not, if I try to compare myself to some of these Berkeley grad, drummers or guys who studied since they were five, or I grew up in gospel churches and playing their ass off, it's like there's a whole dialogue that goes on in my head that I don't even have a right to sit down at the kit
Yeah.
to compare yourself. So even in spite of having encouragement, um, you still have to encourage yourself too.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a personal battle. Where they may encourage you to go out there, but you still gotta, defend yourself and support yourself and do all that kind of stuff too. It's funny you say like, growing up playing in gospel churches. I play in a small ch bass on a small church, and I'm just like, what? What do you?
Well,
Can you write that down for me?
yeah, and also the evangelical or just non or like the white Protestant church worship tradition is a little less focused on like virtuosity. In the black churches, they like rip.
Yeah,
You don't see it too often in a white church because just culturally it feels like it's taken away from the focus or something. But in the black church, like that is the act of worship,
right.
and
They're
people,
worshiping that way.
yeah, they get down on that.
Yeah.
And there's a culture of like off the wall musicianship, and
Oh
that's a
yeah.
it's an amazing breeding grounds for like just absolute musical monsters.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean they're all like professional, and I won't even say they're professional. It's like that's just natural that sometimes in those
well, not all
communities.
the guys make it. It's like it's competitive. In those environments. It's like if somebody can't hack it on an instrument, they'll get replaced by a dude who's putting in the time.